Hey, yo, what's the deal, man? It's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm just walking up. You know, I'm walking up Fort Greene. You know what I mean? I'm just here chilling. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know, this is it's too good of an afternoon to not do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm just enjoying my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just chilling. You know, plus it's good exercise. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to come on here because, you know, I always go through these battles with these, you know, with these AEW sickos, right? And one in particular, well, actually, he's one of many. You know, he's one of many who, you know, he's been festering bullshit for the last couple of weeks with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been doing a lot of bullshit with me in terms of, you know, in terms of telling the truth about All Elite Wrestling, right? You know, especially this week, like, because he said, you know, he say slick shit out his mouth on fucking Twitter, you know, but he won't ever say that to my face. You know, I mean, look, you know, his name is, like, he calls himself @GiftedMoney on Twitter, right? Like, this motherfucker ain't gifted. Like, my nigga, you're on Twitter. You're on fucking Twitter talking about, you know, bullshit with wrestling. Nigga, fuck you, Gifted, nigga. You serious? You know, his name is, you know, great friend of the show, Joe. Whatever the fuck his last name is. Bitch ass nigga. But, you know, he's just one of many people who do not like the fact that, you know, their precious company, you know, their precious company right now is on a huge decline. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he got stupid with me with the whole Britt Baker thing, right? When it's true that these issues did all of a sudden pop the fuck up with Britt Baker, you know, after the Alicia to MJF situation, right? And then, you know, this morning, you know, I put up a tweet saying that, you know, Sean Ross Sapp and Fightful are basically covering up the bullshit of AEW screwing over WWE with the Lucha Bros, right? And this is why the main reason that the Motor City Machine Guns are going up to the main roster instead of, you know, Penta and Phoenix, right? So then this dumb fuck is going to come out and say, well, how do you correlate, you know, what Fightful said? Because Fightful never said that the Motor City Machine Guns was never going to NXT. I never said that. Do you know who said that? Pro Wrestling Insider, PW Insider. They're the ones who said that shit. You know, they're the ones who basically said that they were going to fucking to NXT. They're the ones who said that. You know, Fightful never said that shit. You know, what I got was, you know, AEW basically paying Tony Khan paying, you know, Sean Ross Sapp to give a cover speech, you know, to not make AEW look bad, which they do. Which they fucking do. They clearly fucking do. You know, like, you know, the fact that, you know, the fact that he comes out and says this shit is laughable. Talking about the Motor City Machine Guns was never planned for NXT. That is bullshit. That is cap. Yeah, the fuck they was. Yeah, the fuck they was. They was definitely, you know, penciled in for NXT. You know, because NXT is trying to change it to something completely different. You know, so don't bullshit with me and say, oh, you know, they were never gonna go down to NXT. That is cap. That is cap. The main reason why, you know what I'm saying? The main fucking reason why they would, you know, they was gonna go down to NXT, because the original plan was for the Lucha Bros to go to the fucking main roster. You know what I'm saying? So when Tony Khan screws them, right? When Tony Khan screws them, what happens? You know, when Tony Khan screws WWE's plans, what happened? They decided to change course. You know, they decided to change fucking course and instead had the Motor City Machine Guns on the main roster rather than the Lucha Bros. That's basically what the fuck it is. That's exactly what the fuck it is. Like, don't bullshit me and say that, that wasn't the plan. That indeed was the fucking plan. The plan was for the Lucha Bros to be up in the main roster and the Motor City Machine Guns going right to NXT. That's exactly what the fuck the plan was. Don't bullshit me. Like, I hate when these journalists do this shit. They try to insult your fucking intelligence like you don't know what's really going on. You know what I mean? And then when shit really, really, really happens, then these wrestling companies, they pay. They fucking pay these journalists, to clean up, to help clean up whatever bullshit was there. Fuck out of here. Fuck you telling me, they wasn't going to, they was never going to NXT. You fucking kidding me? You're joking with me? PW Insider said that shit. They said that shit. It wasn't Fightful, it wasn't PWN. It wasn't none of that. I never said anything about Fightful. What I fucking said about Fightful was AEW is paying Fightful to cover up their bullshit. They meaning AEW. That's what the fuck I said. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then again, like this dumb fuck, great friend of the show. Bullshit. Talking about, how can you correlate? Like, you don't fucking listen. But then again, he's a fucking shill. He's an AEW / Fightful shill. Or he was talking shit about Chris Jericho too. He was talking a lot of shit about Chris Jericho. Like, this is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? This is clearly what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, it's funny. It's funny the bullshit that you see. It's fucking hilarious that, the fuck shit that you see with this company. It's laughable, man. It's fucking laughable. It's laughable, and then you start to wonder why you don't take this company seriously. I don't take this company seriously. I don't take nothing from All Elite Wrestling seriously. I don't. I really don't. Because they continue to put, to pull bullshit to the public. Tony Khan continues to pull bullshit to the public. To keep making this company look bad to the public. And then again, I read a report today about how AEW was gonna pay higher salaries, right, for wrestlers, but guess what? Who the fuck really wants to come there? Huh? Who the fuck really wants to go there? Especially when there's no creative, the creative is shit. The direction of wrestlers is shit. All you're doing is compensating storylines for matches. You're just giving away dream matches. You know what I'm saying? You're just giving the shit away. You're giving it the fuck away. And I made a video on that too. So you could go, so you could go in my history and look at it. But yeah, I mean, it's fucking, it's comical, B. It's comical. It's comical to the point where, again, I can't take this fucking company seriously. I can never take, All Elite Wrestling seriously. At this point. At this fucking point. You know what I'm saying? But do not try to bullshit my intelligence. Talking about, that was never gonna happen. Yeah, the fuck it was. Yeah, the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, you can't be fucking brain dead. You legit can't be brain dead, G. You can't. You fucking can't. And then, again, like, the sickos don't like when you call them out. Like, when you call them out, they get titty attacks. And then when you tell the truth, they try to come up with any other excuse. Like, these motherfuckers call me unstable, right? They call me unstable because, I tag them in posts. I tag them in fucking posts. With the truth, by the way. With the fucking truth. With the motherfucking truth. I tell the truth about these motherfuckers, and they don't like it. I mean, they legit don't fucking like it. They don't like it. They don't like it, but guess what? I don't give a fuck. I personally do not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because, I speak from the heart. I'm real. I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Hold on real quick. No, I mean, I'm from Fort Greene, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I'm from a place where, you know, I'm not scared of anybody or any motherfucking thing. I keep New York, I keep Brooklyn, I keep New York in my heart wherever I go. It doesn't mean I'm trouble. It doesn't mean I'm trouble. It means that, you know, you go towards a certain step with me of disrespect. You got damn right I'm gonna come back with disrespect. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit on Twitter. The exact same bullshit on Twitter. You know, like, you know, people don't like the truth. That's not my fucking problem. That's not my goddamn problem. See, like, ever since I got it onto Twitter, right? Like, I finally see why, you know, this app is a cesspool. I see why. Because you got motherfuckers who, you know, they want to defend a company that don't give a fuck about them. You know what I mean? They're ready to go all out, you know, guns blazing. Meanwhile, the owner of that company, he's using you for your fucking money, dog. Now, I mean, Tony Khan don't give a fuck about you. I mean, like, come on, man. If you really think that man cares about your feelings, you sadly fucking mistaken, nigga. You are sadly fucking mistaken. You know? Have fun, though. Have fun. Have fucking fun. You know what I mean? I'm about to be out. You know what I mean? So this video might go up at about maybe 11 o'clock. You know, so I'm about to be out. Peace.